Alright guys, so I got up to like 95 degrees today, and I'm cooking right now. I have to cook 2 chickens before Joe comes. And right now what I'm going to do is just like import some of the clips from the next video that I have to edit into the editing program. Because if it's a lot of clips, it can take up to like 2 hours to render. So that's a lot of downtime waiting. So I'm going to go ahead and do that while I wait for Jada and Damien to come. Alright guys, so Damien came. And where does he go to right away? The guitar. You can get it out. The good one's over there, Damien.
Where?
The good one.
Oh,
the Martin. Okay, why are you choking? You want attention? Huh? Why are you choking? You want attention? Huh? Because we're giving Damien all the attention? Baby! You want to see Damien? Why are you wet? So was your dog happy to see you?
Yes, he like jumped on top of me.
Cute. No, she wasn't. She's eating Daddy's water hose. No, she's gonna get a spanking. No, we caught Wednesday twice. Don't blame my other granddaughter.
Hey, Peter's gonna get after you.
So how did you escape on holiday when you have a job?
Luckily the job is really like lenient with hours and everything, so
they already knew that you had this time planned or something like that?
Yeah, so I asked for the week off, and it was a slow week anyways.
Okay, so they were glad to oblige?
Okay, well, just call us when you're back up here.
Okay, so what about when you get off, like your first year ends in like May, right?
Yeah.
In May? What happens then? You still have to stay up there and work?
Yeah, I'm going to be working full-time over the summer, but also like take time off to come down here. Because I'm going to try to get a car like over the summer, because it pays pretty well. It pays.
Oh, awesome, cool.
I can't wait to get a car.
We have that little car out there, that little Nissan Sentra.
How much were you selling
for you? Good price, very good price. Very. Why do I sound like a slick car dealer right away, right? Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day. See, I'm wearing my green. I put up. Oh, you have your green? Okay. Awesome. Like if there's anybody on our job that's gonna pinch us, maybe Joshua will. By the way, guys, Joe's first video is done. It's in the can. When I go home today, I'm gonna upload it. By the time this vlog goes up, I'm probably gonna be putting a link for you guys to go see it. It was awesome. Jada recorded the show without me knowing what they were doing. Then there came a time when Joe had to come and present me with the gift he was making for me. So at that point I knew what the show was about, but I wasn't supposed to edit it because Jada was supposed to do it. And then she became overwhelmed with it because the show got too lengthy and she didn't know how to chop it up. Thank you, Joe, for yawning in my vlog. I don't know why he started. He went to bed at 11. I went to bed at 1:30 because I was editing a video that was sending me crazy. Anyways, Jada didn't know how to chop it up and make it shorter, and we didn't want the video to be too long and boring. So I chopped it up, I narrated for Joe, and then he did his opening and his ending, and then Colin and Angel created the song. Jada told him what she wanted it to sound like, and they created the song for Joe's theme song for the show. Doesn't that song sound good though? And it's a country sound to it. They have the drums sung like a galloping horse because Colin plays the drums, and Jada told him I wanted to sound like horses galloping. And then they put a whip in there, and then Angel played the electric guitar and Colin played the bass. Let's see who this is. Oh, this is Joe's prophet. Let me let you guys hear this.
This is Prophet Vanessa. The Lord showed me an individual that was trying to use witchcraft manipulation on a particular individual that is connected to you. There has been an evil hindering spirit that has tried to cause generational curses and confusion. I need to speak to you urgently to break the attack. Press the numerical button 1 on your telephone. The Spirit of the living God has raised a standard.
I don't know how that stupid guy, Prophet Manasseh, got Joe's phone number, because he certainly never called that dude. But you know, we donate to a lot of the preachers on TV, And so I don't know if they share the numbers or what. I don't think they do, but this guy got Joe's number, and every day, at least 4 times a day, that phone call comes in from different numbers. You never know where it's going to come from. And that's what he's saying, a recording talking about generational curses and that somebody evil is in her life trying to cause satanic harm and yada yada yada. It's like, you know what, this is stuff we already know. It's half of our family that's trying to put generational curses on us. Oh, that made my day. I wanted you guys to hear that so bad for the longest time, but I never have the camera ready. Isn't that so funny though, these stupid preachers? Oh my God, Joe is driving crazy today.
What did you call crazy?
Look at all these turns. You know I'm trying to manhandle a camera over here.
I guess you want me to creep.
Calandra, Joe drive like a wild Ross from Durango, man.
I guess you want me to creep or something.
Hi, Helen. Can you tell my sweet baby Devin I said hi? And his sister. Can you tell me his sister's name again so I can remember? And I'm shipping out your books today on St. Patty's Day, okay, sweetie pie? Thank you so much for the purchase. Every little bit counts and it helps. And Marie, take a look. We got to work right now, so I have to go to work. My eyes have been perfect. I don't know what I did that made them perfect, if it's that baby shampoo thing, or if it's because Wednesday's staying outside more because the days are hot. I really don't know what I did, but it's working, so hey, I'm not gonna knock it. Hi, baby. What you doing?
Do I look like your baby?
You look like a big old house, baby.
House? Let me tell you what it is.
Don't be cussing on my vlog. He was gonna get all fresh.
What's that?
He was gonna say something that rhymes with Haas. And Haas is the Creole word for horse. I'm sure you guys figured that out. I have the camera on a big old stick right now. Let me get my stuff. I'm heading home right now. It's 1 o'clock. Every day it seems like I leave later and later, because when Joshua gets there at 10, I have to go through all the bottles that he pulled out from the day before to double check them to make sure that they're really bad, because Joshua will pull a bottle out for any little mistake. So we have a lot of bottles with flaming issues, so the broker is coming tomorrow to see, you know, to get the bottles and send it back to the manufacturer and see what they can do to get us some more bottles to not be short on this order. But we started the product B already today. We estimate to be done by next Wednesday. So I'm at work earlier than normal today because Joe and Josh had a really bad time yesterday with the bottles. We're still experiencing a lot of problems with them right now. We never have these problems when the bottles come from the manufacturer that my customer used to use, but they switch providers, and these bottles were made in Mexico, and we're having a whole lot of problems with them. And so the people who sold the bottles to my people are coming over today so that they can see firsthand what I'm showing them. I made a video and I kept it unlisted at my site, and I had them go take a look, so they know what's happening, but they want to come and pick up physical property so they can send it back to the manufacturer, because we won't be able to deal with this again in the future. If this happens again, we're gonna have to tell the customer, you know, go to a different manufacturer, because this is stressful. So it has been going very well at all today. We're still having a host of problems with these bottles. Normally when we run these 200,000 bottles, we have maybe 200 bad bottles. Seriously, Joe is that good at his job. But you can only be as good as the things you've been presented with. Joe just came in. He's having such a hard time. Let me turn the camera on him. Maybe you want to say something? Come into the light. Come into the light, my love. You're too dark in there. You have grease or paint right off of your mustache. I'm going to tell Josh you're eating his cashews. So that's the only thing that's holding you out right now, the sugar out of the cashews, huh? So tell me what kind of day you've been having. I've been telling my viewers.
A rough day.
And why?
Because the bottle was a piece of crap.
Well, I'll be honest with you. We don't like bottles that come from Mexico because they always have this flaming issue. I don't know if they use fire down there or if they use electricity, but it's always best to use fire when you're flaming because the electricity doesn't work so well. And so we had another company that we used to work for, and they make bottles in Mexico. They have a plant there, and we've pretty much told them we can't work for them because it's too stressful. This is too stressful. We have a flamer on our automatic machine, but that machine runs bottles from 2 ounce to 32 ounces. The machine that we're using for this, because it's a half ouncer, doesn't have fire. And I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to turn on fire on these bottles. They should come flame. I want to tell you guys too, for the past couple of days, I've been dealing with something. You know, when you have loved ones and family members that are trying to make a decision that's going to change, you know, things in their lives in a big way, and you see that they're making the wrong decision, it's a very hard thing to maneuver, because you want to speak up and say, hey, I'm a third party looking in, so I can see clearly that that's not the right decision. But then you know that you're going to get, you know, cussed out, you know, at the most cussed out, at the least maybe they won't talk to you anymore. And I'm not that girl. I am not the kind of person that can see you make a wrong decision and know that I have information that could help you, and not step up and open my mouth, even at the risk of maybe you don't talk to me anymore, or maybe you cuss me out. And unfortunately, I'm somewhere in between that right now with the people that I love. I'm not gonna call names because it's really private, and I was even debating sharing this much with you guys, but I want you guys to know something. Never make a permanent decision based on temporary emotions, okay? If you're emotional that day and you want to make a rash decision, go eat a piece of chocolate or something. Go buy a hamburger. Go eat some carb. Do something that will pacify you so that you can relax and then see clearly. And never keep your mouth shut with the ones that you love if you see that they're making a wrong decision pertaining to important things in their lives, because you're going to live to regret that if you don't warn them. And if you warn them and they don't heed your warning, then you're not responsible for anything that happens afterwards. So I've been having a rough 3 days with some of the people that I love, and I've given my advice and I've tried to steer them. And it's not just me. I'm friends with a lot of people in different professions because I have this business, and so I was able to link up the loved ones with professional people that could give them the same advice that I was giving them, but they would trust it coming from them better because they're in that field. And so it's been an upsetting 3 days, on top of the fact that we're physically spent here, and my neck and my back, the back of my neck and the back of my head hurts. My stomach is also in knots because of the different advice that I had to work myself up to giving the people that I love. So I hope that they make the right decision. I can see clearly what they have to do, but if fear steps in, they won't do it. And that's it for right now. I think my battery's gonna die. I'm gonna go home and charge this camera if I can ever get home. That representative is coming at 10. It's almost 10. I'm just like dreaming of leaving here today, stopping at the grocery store, buying some ribs or something, and going home and cooking it with some sweet potatoes, or just to get some carb in me, because I haven't had carb in a while. You guys know we're still doing wheat belly. I think I look good today. I really think I look good in my body today. I haven't lost any more weight since the first, 14, 15 pounds, but I think I'm losing inches, and I really feel good about the way I look today. Maybe if I take a picture, I'll notice it and say, oh God, you look horrible. But even Joe was like, hey, you look cool. You look good today, babe. Anyways, I'm gonna go back. You guys say a prayer for me. I'm gonna try to get this video edited tonight so I can upload it, even if it's a short one. I don't even know what all clips I have going on for this vlog, but I'll try to get it uploaded. And then I can't even think anymore. Let me shut this camera off, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? So production is down right now, and it's been down for about half hour because the representative came. He's a really, really nice guy, but nice guy doesn't solve the problem that I'm having. And we're trying to fix this problem, again, without my customer knowing all this has been going on. And look at Josh. Josh, you look like you have no problems in the world. Where does it hurt, baby? Hurts the shoulders, huh? Oh, under there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me it hurts on the top of my shoulders because I have to sit here and hold that magnifying glass.
I use the pillow to prop up my shoulder so it's not that bad.
I have the purple pillow out here. Do you find it?
No, that's too much.
Okay. And Daddy has Salon Pass all over his body like a Christmas tree. I think he's going to overdose on Salon Pass. He thinks you can't overdose on that, but any medicine that goes in through the skin gets into your system quicker than anything else. I think Joe's calling for me to come back in that meeting. I kind of stepped out of the meeting because the manufacturer is trying to blame us, the printer, and what they're saying is that our fingerprints get on the bottle and then the ink won't stay because of the oils from our finger. And that's stupid, because if that were true, then all of them would be bad. Some of them would not be good, you know? And the other manufacturer that used to make the bottles, our fingers never did nothing to it. So anyways, I can't stand when they start blaming the printer for stuff. I wish I could get out of this line of work. You guys just don't even know. This is such not good. Not good. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and please check out my other two channels, the product review channel, Bear Pantry Talk, and the cooking show, The Bear Pantry Show, where you will find over 100 Belizean recipes.